Action. Oh, perfect.
Hello. Our Winters Community Theater began 43 years ago. Right now we're entering our 44th year. It all started when Linda Glick called a few of us who she thought would appreciate her love of drama. At that first meeting were Shirley Rominger, Jean Vaughn, Gail Bruin, my late husband Howard, and myself. We met at an office in downtown Winters and shared our dreams of an acting company. We didn't know where we would perform or if anybody would come to see us, but we assumed we would perform at the Winters Community Center. And so the first thing we needed was money to build a stage set, flats, etc., costumes. So we weren't prepared monetarily, but we all opened our purses and our wallets and we threw what we had on the table. It turned out to be $37 and change. By 1980 standards, that would buy about 1/2 of one flat. So we did what everybody did in Winters in 1980. We decided to hold a bake sale, feature Jean Vaughn's brownies, and sell them in the entry to Greenwood's department store on a Saturday morning when everybody came to town. So there we were, happily selling our brownies, when Dudley Reed strolled by. Dudley Reed was an old-time resident of Winters from an old Yolo County family and a local patron of the arts. He read our sign and he said, "Oh, Germaine." He always spoke with a British accent. So, "Oh, Germaine, a theatrical company does not sell brownies. A theatrical company appears before civic organizations like the Winters Rotary Club or the Lions Club and speaks of Shakespeare." And he walked away shaking his head saying, "Oh dear, dear, dear." But that wasn't the end of it. 2 days later, a very substantial check arrived in my mailbox made out to the Winters Community Theater in my care, and we were off and running. And so we had a wonderful 40-year association with the Winters Community Center. And Dudley Reed proved to be right. They even built an outdoor amphitheater for us to perform Shakespeare under the stars. But all good things must come to an end, and we're moving. But as the saying goes, the show must
go on. Welcome to the Winters Opera House. Yes, of course. Welcome to the historic Winters Opera House, the new home of the Winters Theatre Company. Why, I recall when we had a wedding right out there. Well, it was actually a dinner theater. It was Tony and Tina's wedding. Now, I don't know who had more fun, the audience who was laughing hysterically or the actors who were improvising all the time. Yes, stay on script. The Winters Opera House is located right downtown Winters. And this has been the home for concerts and plays and, on Sundays they would do Zumba right down there. Well, and general hootenannies. Oh, and did you know that the Winters Opera House was built in 1876? 1876! But these boards have aged very, very well, I think.
Mr. Ross, please, just the lines is...
Well, I thought that was very interesting. But at any rate, this is our new home.
And?
Oh, yes, of course. In addition to the Winters Theatre Company putting on magic on these boards here, the theater company will offer this beautiful setting for concerts and school events and plays and, real weddings and anything that the community can think of.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't very impressed.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ross. Thank you so much for your time. We'll be in touch.